Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headache stack. Restlessness to hell and back.
The OPPO Find N6 stands out as one of the best foldable phones right now, especially when it comes to managing the crease. It hasn't completely defied the limits of physics. If you look closely under certain lighting, you can still spot a faint crease. But in everyday use, it's surprisingly hard to notice. Depending on the angle and light, the hinge area almost disappears, which is seriously impressive. But the crease isn't the only thing that makes this phone special, so let's dive in and see what else it brings to the table. A quick shout out to my tech partner from China for sharing this video. A big thank you for making this possible. Hey everyone, it's Maiky from Maiky. If you love staying updated with the latest gadgets, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our exciting tech content. Starting with the design, this unit comes in an eye-catching orange finish. Compared to the titanium and black versions, this one definitely stands out more. The camera module follows OPPO's signature design language, with the Hasselblad branding placed right in the center. You might notice the flash sitting in the upper left corner this time, and there's a reason for that. OPPO added an extra camera module which takes up more space, so the flash had to be repositioned. The middle frame is made of metal with a matte texture, giving it a really premium feel in hand. For a foldable, the Find N6 is also impressively slim and lightweight. It measures just 8.93 millimeters when folded, and only 4.21 millimeters when unfolded, with a total weight of 225 grams. The outer display is a 6.62-inch OLED panel with a 120 Hz refresh rate and a peak brightness of 1800 nits. The bezels are slimmer than before, which improves the overall screen-to-body ratio. On the inside, you get a large 8.12-inch display, also reaching up to 1800 nits in brightness. What makes the inner screen so flat is the use of a titanium alloy structure combined with a biomimetic symmetrical 4-axis hinge design. On top of that, it features dome memory glass, which boosts its resistance to folding stress by 338% compared to the previous generation. These hardware upgrades are a big reason why it performs so well in real-world use. It also makes you curious about how Apple might approach foldable displays in the future. When it comes to performance, the phone is powered by the 5th generation Snapdragon 8 Ultra chip, specifically the 7-core variant. Paired with ColorOS 16, the experience feels incredibly smooth and responsive. Battery life is another strong point, thanks to a 6,000 mAh battery. In a 2-hour moderate usage test, the device still had 91% battery left, which is pretty impressive. Cameras are always a big question with foldables, and OPPO has made some interesting upgrades here. The Find N6 introduces a new single-lens subcamera that improves color accuracy compared to earlier models. The main camera uses the HP5 sensor, a 1.56-inch sensor with a massive 200 megapixel resolution. It captures highly detailed shots quickly, and even when zooming in, details like a car's wheel rim remain sharp and clear. While extremely large images might not always be practical, the clarity you get here is undeniable. The telephoto lens offers 3x optical zoom and also supports telephoto macro photography. In most cases, shots at 3x or even 6x zoom look quite good. Pushing beyond that can be a bit challenging, but for a foldable device, the telephoto performance is still solid and should easily handle everyday photography needs. Now let's talk about one of the most interesting parts of the Find N6, the interaction features. OPPO has really focused on improving multitasking, especially with its panoramic free-view split-screen system. Using it feels much more intuitive than before. For example, if you're using an app and want to bring in another one, you don't have to go through multiple steps anymore. Swipe up from the bottom right corner, and the app appears as a floating card that you can interact with instantly. If you no longer need it but don't want to fully close it, you can simply drag it to the top right corner where it stays minimized. When you want to bring it back, just swipe from that corner again and it pops back into a floating window. You can then resize and reposition it however you like, making multitasking feel smooth and flexible in a way that really takes advantage of the foldable display. Now, when you open another app, you can simply swipe up from the top right corner and it instantly turns into a floating card. Each of these cards is fully adjustable, so if one feels too large or takes up too much space, you can easily resize it to fit your preference. The system adapts really well, making everything feel natural. If you go ahead and open a fourth app, the process stays exactly the same. Swiping it up adds it to the screen, Scener, and now you can have up to 4 apps running at once. Once you try to open a 5th app, it appears as a smaller card instead. That's because the system is designed to support 4 active windows on the screen at the same time. If you decide to switch one app into full screen mode, the other 3 automatically move into small cards in the top right corner, so they're still easily accessible. Switching between apps is quick and simple too. Just double tap any card in the top right corner and it instantly expands into the main view. It's a really convenient way to multitask, and honestly, it feels much more intuitive than older systems. Similar to a virtual desktop setup, you can run up to 3 apps side by side and adjust their sizes however you like. The transitions are smooth and everything feels fluid. You can even drag apps around with your finger, scatter them into that virtual layout, and then push them back into place. Overall, the interaction system on the OPPO Find N6 feels fresh and genuinely user-friendly compared to many other foldables out there. Find N6 also supports a stylus, which works together with a dedicated case that powers it magnetically. Both the pen and the case feel premium in hand. You can even match the case color to your device. Personally, the orange combination looks really good. Looking at the stylus features, it comes with a physical button that opens a quick access wheel for functions like drawing shapes, making strokes, or adding annotations. Double-clicking switches between the eraser and writing modes, while a long press activates the circle tool. You can customize these controls, turn them off, or assign different functions based on your preferences. There's even a writing sound effect that mimics the scratch of a pen on paper, which adds a fun, realistic touch. Another neat improvement is that you can now swipe down from the top right corner to instantly start annotating whatever is on your screen, instead of going through extra steps like before. These new interaction options really depend on your habits, but overall the stylus feels feature-rich and well thought out. One of the standout features, especially for people with messy handwriting, myself included, is the handwriting beautification. Even if you scribble something that looks rough, the system can refine it into something much cleaner and more polished. For example, writing a simple word like hello instantly looks neater. You can enable real-time beautification and even choose from different font styles. On top of that, the AI capabilities take things a step further. If you draw something random, even something that doesn't look great, the system can recognize it and transform it into a cleaner, more appealing image. You can circle your drawing, let the AI process it, and it generates a much better version. The results can even have a slightly artistic or abstract style, which is pretty fun to see. This also works with charts and data. If you come across a graph and want to improve it, you can circle the area, and the system will recognize it instantly. It can then convert it into a proper table, or let you choose different chart styles like line graphs or bar charts. If something doesn't look right, you can tweak it yourself. Compared to manually editing everything step by step, this is a much faster and more efficient approach. As for the writing experience itself, it feels incredibly responsive. There's basically no noticeable delay, even when writing quickly. Combined with the realistic sound effects, it really does feel close to writing on paper. Now, the stylus might not be essential for everyone, but it's great to see OPPO offering it as an option. It makes full use of the large internal display and can be especially useful for business users or anyone who needs productivity features on the go. Overall, it's a valuable addition. To wrap things up, the OPPO Find N6 clearly sits in the premium foldable category. Foldable phones might not feel like a must-have for everyone yet, but honestly, once you start using one, it's hard to go back. The large display and multitasking experience quickly becomes something you rely on. I know I do. The base model starts at 999 yuan in China, which is roughly 1,087 pounds in the UK or about $452 in the US. At this point, I personally feel like I need a foldable in my daily life. Without it, something just feels missing. And considering how much foldables have improved, whether it's weight, crease control, or overall performance, they're already very well-rounded devices. So now I'm curious, what's stopping you from switching to a foldable phone?